I feel I play this a little bit too much. But hello, hello, everybody. I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit, okay? And if you are just now tuning in, you do have one free question that you may have that you may ask. Otherwise, save that question for another time when you decide that you want to fucking nah, not that one. Nah. Let's see. I want to get it upbeat, man. They're the New York Jazz. Hmm. Peace. There you go. I don't even know how this shit sounds yet. I don't even know if the mic is all the way up or not. Fuck. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Celtic and Earth Wisdom. Let's see. What word rules do I present? You got the butterflies. Someone's on the final. Yeah, I'm getting final stages of their metamorphosis. Yeah, see, 'cause they're ready to rule. Yeah, take charge of their own life. What's fucking good, bro? We got 8 and 8 together, 1 and 1 with the 11. Again with the repetitive numbers. 7 2 7 and the one right here, bro. As if 11 doesn't equal 2. And that's that metamorphosis that I'm talking about. This person has been going through so much shit, like in the cold. They've been thinking of so many ways to get themselves out of it, bro. And now that they finally see an open window, they're gonna take charge of that shit. They're not gonna hold themselves back because as soon as I set the candle down, the flame goes very low. That's not cool. Someone's light is barely, and yeah, and this person is finally getting the chance to achieve what it is that they want to stabilize for them. They haven't had that fire lit for a long time. It's gonna be like this candle right here. Like it's only gonna show a little amber. It can burn you, but you can easily turn it off. And so that's what this person is kind of going through right now. Like how can I continue this fire that I have within me grow and grow and grow, and how can I share it without it going? This is good. It's like they're daydreaming about you around these people. I wanna use this deck. Yeah, see, 8 of Cups. Someone's giving false teachings. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Someone is using the book for false teaching. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, 4 of Wands. It's something about the direction that you're going towards, 'cause it's leading to the 10 of Cups. It's something about your energy. It's like no matter where you go with that Knight of Cups, it's wherever you travel, wherever you go, 4 of Wands, you're committed to it. You leave this dash of, magic per se from this book, this Ace of Wands, and that is that fire that I'm talking about. This candle being very dim can be can grow if it is used in the proper manner. Yeah, 3 of Wands right here. Death, 3 of Cups. Let me get one more. Right, that's Knave of Queen, Wands. This is weird energy right here in a chariot. Okay. Someone is rushing to go towards you. They see you as a star with the Queen of Wands right here. You have this, you have your anger in control. I don't know why I had to say that, but you have self-control with these treacherous thoughts, and you kind of not present yourself in a mirror, but anyone who is willing to give you any sort of emotional offering, 'cause she has a cup right there by her side, and she's not satisfied with what the water that she's being poured in. What the King of Cups has is pretty much what the star is getting, and that's what she wants, but she's not getting it. Okay, so let me get one more. There it is, that 5 of Swords. She's not getting it, and the people that end up trying to offer her anything, she ends up running them out. Yeah, the Lovers here, and there's this lady in the distance looking at these 2 couples right here, and it's a third party situation. I'm pretty sure that's that Queen of Wands dissatisfied due to the fact that, you know, the King of Cups is chilling, and she's plotting like a villain. What's underneath that? Yeah, 6 of Swords. Yeah, that's the ex, that's the new one. This man is taking a major leap right now. This man is like, "Man, I'm trying to stabilize myself. I got kids with this crazy ass bitch. I can't even fucking leave her ass." And then she ended up putting some sort of fucking false accusations just so she can get my shit. It feels, yeah, like a forbidden love because she's right there. She's dead ass staring at this couple right here. This couple right here, they're in the C5 of Wands tower with this deck. Let me use this deck. And it's due to the fact that she sees that this person is loving. The reason why this person is loving because they're going through this metamorphosis, as if they already haven't transformed themselves already, stabilizing themselves on how they look at themselves and thinking a way of how they can take charge and control of their own life. And so with this ex watching this fucking person right here, yeah, 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, that's that third party situation. This King of Cups is hella daydreaming right now. That 10 of Cups right here in the center of everything, shit, and the Ace of Wands right next to it. This man, he's getting things from a newer perspective. He's like, you know, that bitch is just wanting me for my money. Uh, Everything she wants is everything she sees. I guess I must have loved you, 'cause I don't know what the hell you want from me. Oh, ah, 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 da, da, da. Somebody tell me, oh, why I work so hard for you. That's what I'm getting with this. Why is this man working so hard on a bitch that don't even care for him, you know? Wow. Okay. So let's look at this Knight of Cups energy. Hanged Cat and the Wheel of Fortune. Because the King of Cups has an intuition on how he gambles his life away. And what I was writing yesterday kinda goes with this read right. Yeah, see the sun right here. Ever wonder what it's like to bargain your life away only for a little taste of the good life? You know? And that's what he's trying to say right here. I'm not trying to gamble my life away for the good life. Or a ones, he's already committed to what he's doing. He's growing to newer heights because of the sun. And see 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. And what it is that he's committed to, it's due to the fact that he knows how to invest in his own little world. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. With that 4 of Pentacles right here, if you are dealing the cards right, these rodents are gonna do anything for a pentacle. Because this little porcupine right here is trying to take that pentacle, and this cat right here like, "What the fuck you doing touching my shit?" This Queen of Pentacles right here, and then 2 of Pentacles, she's right here resting and shit while shit's going in her favor, and the sun is beaming on her face like, "Bruh, I worked hard for this. Why are you trying to take this shit?" You know? It's yeah, no. High Priestess, yeah, see? Why I work so hard for you. And he's like, I have no reason. Yeah, see, the leverage right here and it's showing itself again. Yeah, see, that's that King of Cups, the Hermit. Because this man is willing to do anything. He's willing to travel with that cup, and he's willing to do it either physically or spiritually. But this man, he's in love. Like, he loves himself. He loves the metamorphosis that he's going through. He loves that he's taking control of his own life, understanding what is going to stabilize him and how it's going to work out because he's taking the time to nurture himself before he takes that grand leap to achieve, yeah, his freedom. That's what he's trying to say to this new lover. I'm stuck with a bitch and I can't leave this bitch because then she'll end up giving me false accusations and shit, taking my ass to court for my fucking money. Like, crazy bitch. Yeah, see, the Five of Swords is the Five of Pentacles. The Four of Wands is the Four of Pentacles. Like, due to the fact that this King of Cups is committed to himself, loves himself, and understands that the Ace of Wands, this passion, is driven by hurt, by pain. He's looking back at the shit and he's getting a higher perspective of, look, I can achieve my own freedom if I can go through the stages of metamorphosis. And with the death right here, endings lead to beginnings, and these beginnings could be the grandest beginnings that you have ever fucking witnessed. Yeah, see, Ace of Wands. This is a good reading. Nobody likes to enjoy it though. Nobody likes to hear the truth, especially when it comes from a man like me who sounds like an asshole. Or he sounds like he doesn't even know what the fuck he's saying. Bro, you wanna know what I'm saying? The choices that this fucking group is trying to make for you, they're trying to get you out of town, trying to keep you out in the cold, but you're in the cold thinking of how can I get myself out of it? 1717, and you are getting yourself out of it. How I mentioned, you could have kids with the bitch, but that don't mean that you love her, you know? I could go around, fuck around just like King Solomon did and have a bunch of fucking kids for no goddamn reason if I wanted to. But you think I'm gonna go around and fucking do that shit? That does sound like a little bit of fun. But ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be supporting all them fucking kids. I want one. I want to have one family, not 17 of them, 700, fucking 300 wives and shit. Man's had hella bitches, bro. Mm, 3, 5, 2, 7. The Lovers is like showing itself to me a lot right now because I see it right here, I see it right here, and I see it right. This man has a choice to make. You also have a choice to make. You want to take this person back? You can take this person back. Whether it's a job, whether it's romantic, whether it's a bit of both. Supervisors shouldn't even be fucking doing shit to their employees anyways. Take that shit out of work, bro. You gotta set an example. Be an example to the team leads. You're a supervisor who has to supervise the team lead, and if you're unable to supervise the team lead, what makes you think you can supervise anybody around you, bro? How do you manage? I don't fucking know, but let me put this shit real quick. If you have one question that you would like answered, please ask now or forever hold your you and have a lovely day. Thank you. That way, so whenever the people show up and they see that comment, they'd be like, "Oh, I have a free question to ask." Yes, the fuck you do. You think I'm just gonna be sitting here giving out fucking random ass messages to people who are gonna barely gonna listen to them, bruh? That's why I do my shit. Cause people be coming in like it's a fucking brothel, bruh. I'm not getting no pictures. I'm not getting no physical altercation. I'm not even being talked to, bruh. Y'all just coming in, see me, and you be like, "Oh, this man is a demon. Oh, this man got like a bunch of shit in the background." Like, bruh, yeah, we vibing. We vibing. I'm not demonizing creates demons, bruh. Just remember that shit. So don't call me a demon, bruh. You want to see a goddamn demon? Keep people, bruh. But yeah, I'll be right back real quick. That wasn't even 3 minutes, bro. But if you are just now tuning in and you do have a question that you would like answered, please ask now or forever hold your peace. Thank you and have a lovely day. Oh, okay. So nobody asked anything. Temperance. Page cut. As you're balancing out your own emotions, do you think you want someone to put a fish in your goddamn water? If you want someone to put a fish in your water, what kind of fish do you want? Because, bro, I'm not much of a person who knows about fish, but pescatarian is a pretty cool thing, I guess. Yeah, judgment. You make a judgment call on whoever the fuck gives you this cup with the fish in it. That shit probably stinks. They probably didn't even wash it. Yeah, see, judgment of a magician. They probably didn't even wash the cup before they fucking gave you that shit. Or a cut, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They were like, you know what? How can I fuck with this person? Two of cups, exactly. The moon. Oh, trust me, this right here is pretty good. Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. What is that? Seven of Cups. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Someone really trying to fuck with you now. And that's why you should be watching this reading because there's some secrets being told. There's someone watching. Someone watching heavy. I see this shit right here. The Eight of Cups, that face in the moon. That kind of gives me eclipse vibes. Yeah, see, foundation. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone has hidden motives for you. You gotta use your discernment because I don't like how that moon is right. Moon, two of cups, and that four of cups right here, where the first one, like someone wants to tell you something, but they don't know how, and so they are being watched coming towards you, and they're trying to see how you are with the seven of cups. They can't read you. They love you. They want to share this wand with you, but they don't know how to do so because you already are in this Ten of Pentacles energy with the stable foundation, Six of Swords underneath that, meaning that you're traveling to calmer situations as opposed to dealing with this Seven of Cups. Shoot, this is- Yeah, Seven of Swords, unstable effort. This person was unstable when they first met you. Their emotions weren't there. They were dissatisfied with themselves, and they I feel like they only come towards you at night because they're afraid of what you would do in the daytime. I don't know why I'm getting that, but they only come to you at night, and they're howling right now because you're gone. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. You had to create defenses through all this deception that you've been around. That's pretty fucked up. Yeah, and how I was getting that King of Cups earlier kinda goes with this one right here, because the Queen of Cups is showing her yeah, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. What the hell is going on here? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. So, this loss of pleasure is kind of pleasurable because the Two of Cups is love. What's underneath that? This person hates the fact that you walked away, but they love the fact that it gives them an opportunity to, work work on their own strength. Like, if they had addictions, because despair and cruelty right here, the Nine of Swords and the Moon, I'm kinda getting that they had some sort of addictions, and with the Seven of Cups here, it's, "Oh, who is going to help me through these addictions?" And it doesn't matter who you went to, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, it just didn't please. Yeah, Nine of Wands, great strength, that's what I'm trying to get, is someone's understanding what they have to do to build up the strength and have this stable foundation for them. The Ace of Wands is something that'll get a fire lit on your Three of Wands is establishing the strength to move towards a direction, establishing yourself to ha take shit and move forward with it. And if you put the 3 of wands with the ace of wands together, that's being committed on keeping those strengths and moving forward with it. Because the 5 of swords, understanding the defeat of the shit that you had to walk away from, you lose some, you gain some, you know? That's what I'm getting right here. And it seems like this person keeps on this person feels like they're losing a lot. They feel that earning success by fucking with you is going to be a good ordeal, but they're not. And that's what that Queen of Cups is doing to the King of Cups. That King of Cups is tired of her shit. Unless he was telling the Queen of Cups, "You know what? Like, why am I working so hard for you if you're only gonna talk shit about me to your friends?" And I'm pretty sure that that one person at the end of the hello, hello. And I'm pretty sure that other person who was looking at your connection was pretty envious, very much so, where they just doing whatever they can to keep their ego is what I'm getting. But yes, hello, hello. If you do have a question, as it says on there, you may ask now or forever hold your peace until the next I can get. I'm in the dark. Well, I am here for you because I'm in the light time. I will be your shining light. Let me know what are some questions that you need answered. Oop, I didn't mean to say it as a joke, but why were you left in the cold? Why were you left in the cold? Actually, the closest one to that is the Three of Swords right here, Three of Pentacles. The reason why you were left out in the cold, what I'm getting is that you were taking care of too much in so little time, networking with a bunch of people. And it's like, yeah, 10 of Cups. At first, you were fulfilled because, people, social socializing and whatnot, and let's see. Yeah, the Fool. Brand new beginnings usually have hidden tendencies for you, but there's a reason why these things happen. So let's see which one. The first one for dear. I'm gonna have to go by your first name, Melissa. Okay, I'm getting Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, and Eight of Wands. I'm here. Yeah, as soon as that Eight of Wands came out, I every time I see this one, it's like I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, and you being in this black cat in this dark hallway, it is lit for you still. Just make sure that the fire doesn't go out. And another thing that I'm getting, it's like as you walk through these shadows, you're also facing blindly against these shadows. The Five of Swords right here, it's like you're trying to defend yourself in the best ways possible, but it just doesn't seem to work out a whole bunch. And that's how it usually happens. They see that you're curious about, things that make you feel satisfied. things that make you feel good, and you're taking those small steps towards making those investments that way so you can be looked upon as a star. And these people that are trying to bring you down is because they see that you're doing well for yourself, wanting to manifest. What you are wanting to manifest for yourself is that they want to manifest it for themselves too. But they can't get what they can't have. Judgment. You make your judgment calls towards these people because these people are, let's say you did have sleep paralysis the other night. Yeah, see the moon and the 6 o'clock. Think about the offerings that these people are giving you. Nightmares are due to too much worrying. Sleep paralysis is insecurities. And these people, yeah, they see that you're working on yourself, and it makes them feel insecure that you're willing to open up the door for yourself and help yourself prosper instead of these fucking people. You know? Yeah, 4 cups and the emperor. Man or a woman, that right there is, you know, pretty much big dick energy. And yeah, temperance and the sun. You balancing yourself out as you walk through the shadow, like, as you walk through the valley, this temperance right here underneath the 8 of swords, you'll be doing it gracefully. You'll be able to look back at the situation with the 6 of cups and be like, "I remember when I was this little page dreaming of, reaching for these heights. Now I'm looking at my cups, the 6 of cups right here, and it has flowers. I'm getting tea. You know those, pots with the little blooming flower in there? I'm pretty sure if you get a little taste of that, sit down at an Asian restaurant and just, yeah, 9 of wands. Another thing that I'm getting too, is like, you wanna be able to sit down at a restaurant and be okay with it. You wanna be able to walk into Walmart, yeah, 9 of cups, and be able to just walk in there with no one judging you. No one obviously, people are gonna judge. You can't control a person's reaction, you know? The only reactions you can control is yourself, and if you're able to control yourself through these nightmarish times that these people are bringing to you, you feel like there's this, tension. I don't know why I'm getting tension, but justice. How am I going to invest my time? Is it going to be me and my own wealth or me and other people? Mm, what is this? Okay. Ooh, temperance. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Child, yeah, temptation. Um, you know how everyone usually depicts the King of Wands as being an entrepreneur. Well, yes, he is an entrepreneur. He's a go-getter. He's a player. And with the Child of Boons right here, now this kid is very tempted to eat that gingerbread house. You know the story of Hansel and Gretel when they meet the witch with the graham cracker house? Yeah, it kind of feels that way. Yeah, Keeper of Boons. Let's see. Was this a planned visions, Weaver visions? I feel like because if you're a person that isn't worried about money, and it's like with this 9 of visions right here, that's the 9 of cups energy, and there's a coin. It's got this magic dust around it. It's making these grand wishes, and I'm pretty sure he sold his soul for material, and people have seen him doing so, and if he thought this was a successful thing, it kinda wasn't because yeah, 27 years is a long time, but those 27 years, that's something that's going to be stuck in this person's head if you continue just working on yourself. If it was planned, I'm pretty sure, uh, they did this for material gain, and yeah, liar. They thought that you had nothing to bring to the table, but you're a fucking emperor. Goddamn. Child of challenges, that's this liar watching you, wanting to take from you. I'm pretty sure this was planned. You know the term, "Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, and if you get it, then you just might not know what to do with it." And so that's what this person is kinda doing, 'cause I seen the 3 of swords, and let's see what's with this queen of cups. What is this queen of cups? Ace of cups. Yeah, seeker of spells, that's the knight of wands energy, and these foxes right here watching him look at this beautiful flower. But this person isn't realizing that this flower is going to lead them into this gloomy from his tribe, the kids do, I don't. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that's not good. It should be a fair share. Oh, that's a lot. Another thing too is like if you had these ideas that you presented to him and you gracefully offered him many, many times the values that you have, especially by getting messages and moving forward with these messages. It that the you guys could have made it, like, grand. I 'Cause you had visions on making yourself feel pure, look pure, and be pure. I think I said be pure twice, but this swan, the Ace of Cups, is looking at herself with that necklace, that little crown on her head, and she's like, "Damn, this Tiffany& Co. looking bougie as fuck." And that's what you're trying to present yourself to do. You wanna work for yourself, you wanna work for your family, you wanna make sure that your family is whole, and a man is usually satisfied and attracted to a woman who is willing to do anything for her. a man, as opposed to the woman doing this, vice versa, you know? But if one person, let's say he's being greedy with his money and he doesn't wanna offer you anything, but is offering something to someone else. They have to deal with those lessons because they need to find and figure out, the potential that you have because they lack their own confidence to, continue being in this situation. You are a wise one, the oldest. You have this sense of being that, when cycles close out, I had to sit down and nurture myself. I gotta play a song for myself and let myself know, "Hey, you know what? If this is a hard time for me, Imma uplift myself because I have nobody." 'Cause I see with the 8 of Visions right here, there's about 5, 6 people who are devastated, but they are happy when you present them something successful, you know? And when you do that, they are tempted on trying to take that from you. So you working on yourself and building up your pinnacles, building up your foundation, this person yeah, it's like people get their minds stuck on having material things, and usually it's nothing material is going to satisfy it anyway. Yeah, it's cool to have it, but at the end of the day, it's just an option. I wouldn't mind having, like, a little bear statue or some shit, you know? But hey, that's something that I want for my house. If I want something for my family, my kids, I make sure that they have to do what they gotta do, and if they wanna get rewarded for it, they will get rewarded because, like, how I had said earlier, just because you have kids with someone doesn't mean that you love that person. Yeah. Hey, and you know what? Sometimes starting off fresh with a clean slate is a beautiful thing because shit, who knows what is gonna happen a year from now, 2 years from now. You could probably find $100 on the floor within the next 2 weeks. I don't know, and if you end up doing so, that means you're on the right path. If you feel and you find something good, and if you, like and you do the right thing with it, $100 can get you a lot. I mean, it may not seem like a lot, but it can get you some cleaning supplies to clean your house. Just living with this uh-oh. You should I mean, that's kind of like a red flag right there. If he wanted something for money, he should have just stayed with you. I'm pretty sure you have a house handled for yourself. I'm pretty sure you got everything handled for yourself. You got your kids. Yeah. See, you understand the values of space. You understand the values of time. You understand the values of people. Nurturing is in your nature is what I'm getting. And it's like you are welcoming to people. And I get a sense that you love bringing people in. You are welcoming. You like to talk. You like to be open, free, instead of being closed in due to, another person thinking that they have you on lock. No, they don't. An independent person loves independence. I'm getting that song Neo, Miss Independent, you know? That's why I love her. She can get her shit done. She can keep her bills up. She can keep the fucking house clean. She can keep the food in the fridge. If that isn't what the woman is bringing to the table for a man, then what is the man doing to bring to the table for a woman, you know? Yes, he's gotta be a hard worker. Yes, he's gotta be smart, knowledgeable, and willing to, do anything. Shit. A man who is willing to help his wife clean, do yard work, and all sorts of shit like that, even if he is tired, that right there is a real man. A man who is willing to learn how to cook for his own kid, that's a man. Just because a man thinks about money all the time, I mean, what do you think he's gonna be doing to get that money? He'll do whatever the fuck he can, even if he has to hurt the person, you know? That's what greed does, and it sucks to see a bunch of people out kinda like that situation right there, you know? If he ended up leaving you and ended up moving towards someone else, like, living this man should have already had his own shit, situated. If he wanted to leave, he should have already had his own house, he should have already had his own shit, but hearing that, that's not a man. The fuck? I don't wanna sound rude, but that to me is not a man. Hey, trust me, last w w my ex, I have a story about this shit. I had found out that this person was spending more money on other people than me. The way I found out, I was talking to a friend, and this friend was like, "Yeah, this was our anniversary or whatnot," and, my ex ended up paying for their tickets to go to a show, and that show was, like it was about $2,000 for these 2 people, and I couldn't even get a fucking, I can't even get a some bullshit, you know? Like, I'm over here trying to make sure this person is well fed, making sure that this person's clothes are clean, making sure that, everything is good, But at the end of the day, where am I at? By myself, right? An independent person loves another independent person. If the man isn't willing to do anything that the woman is doing, then what makes the woman wanting to do anything that the man is doing, you know? If he's living with his sister, I don't think he's gonna take anyone on vacation. The fuck? He should have already been living on his own. I'm sorry, but that man is not prepared. I see the death right here. Hold on. This man was not prepared for any of this whatsoever. Yes, he's 6 of wands. Now that you ended out the cycle and you're walking in this sense of high honor, there is no reason why you should be worrying about this man. 10 of swords, that's what he is. Just another burden of memories in your brain. And I don't wanna say it like that, but hey, you know what? You look back to move forward in this situation. 3 of wands right here, that ace that 1 wand that's on your back, it's like that was that person trying to light that fire on you. You have 2 wands on your right, and it's like, "You know what? I've already picked it. I'm gonna do what's right for me." Page of Cups, because I'm not gonna be settling for a stinky ass cup. I've been working on, the shit that I've been needing to work on because you've been watching me in the cold, staying in the cold, and not getting me out of there. 10 of swords, yeah. 4 of cups, magician. Yeah, see? And they were possibly bored when they I don't I hate to say it like that, but, usually when someone is bored of a situation, they will do anything to keep and so it's like that misery loves company situation, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting a song by Rihanna, "We found love in a hopeless place." You found love in a hopeless place. Yeah, Empress. And you, then the Seven of Pentacles, they manifested you, but now they have to manifest a way back towards you. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the Devil. Be careful, because whatever it is that they're leaving behind, they're gonna try and bring it to you. What is it that they're planning on leaving behind? You know? Yeah, I see King of Swords in reverse. It's like he's gonna try and manipulate you. Yeah, King of Wands. He's that wand, you know? I don't wanna say it like that, but he's gonna do whatever he can. Yeah, the Lovers, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. They realize that they've done so much shit to you that they don't even know how to present themselves. How are they gonna present themselves? They're gonna do anything they can to give you some piece of material. Yeah, see that Ace of Wands that I was mentioning? That's on his back. He don't he doesn't know the right from wrong. You're a mysterious woman who knows how to use that wand. And he's reminiscing right now, like, damn, I was sharing this lovely cup of tea with this woman, and now what is this person manifest? Justice? They're manifesting memories of you because you ended up closing a cycle with this person. Yeah. And it's like with this page right here, what I'm getting, it's like your child feels hurt, but you know what is best for you and your children. Yeah, see, it's because he's a. I don't want to say he's bitch made, but he's got 10 of wands, bruh. Like, yeah, and everything is gonna be turning in your favor because this man isn't willing to do anything for you. If you didn't even want to show up to court for the divorce, that's because he still wants you, and if he still wants you, yeah, don't. There's no reason to chase him. He's this devil right here bending his back, breaking his shit just for trying to get your stability. Yeah, see the lovers. This person's choices led them to commit to their own burden. As you're over here in this Six of Wands energy, understanding what it is you gotta leave behind, defending it in the best way possible, manifesting your commitment to stability, getting this justice of how you share shit. And you sharing shit with this manipulative person is getting them to realize, you know what, I've been fucking up. It's getting this person to realize, this person's been fucking up. And trying to change this shit around is gonna be very hard for them to, because they have to break their back trying to do so. Let's see. Any more questions before I end these sessions? Any more questions? And I also do readings, personal readings for those who are interested, and they will be delivered same day unless I'm at work. Then it will be the next day. But card pulls $5, and it general reads kind of like what you're seeing. Yeah, a free flow 30-minute read is like 45. But finances, finance. Okay. You see the non-politicals. I'm using a white sage too. Oh, my Cash App. Oh, good. 'Cause, 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 Alright, so both of these are finances. Okay, so this gives me one little ooh, shit, where'd I put my phone at, bruh? Give me 1 second. That's not yeah. Okay, okay. Ooh, sure. That's my cash app right there. But okay, let me get it. Finances, finances. Miss Tamala, Russ Russell Tamala. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. It is going to be this truck. I'll try to get an estimate of how let's see. Knight King of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Lovers. If you as long as you love what you do and the choices that you bring upon, ooh, yes, thank you. And the choices that you end up making for yourself, if they're truthful, like how can I put it? If you love what you do and you love the choices that you make, then everything will be fine. Two of Wands and the Hierophant. As long as you are able to stick on this rightful path, that truck will be a guiding message of, you know, it's going to bring you new life. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands. And the fact that you love wanting to move towards these finances, the people that are trying to take from you will end up being burdened. Your money by far is looking good. If you yeah, if you keep yourself balanced with the choices you make and you stay truthful to it, you will be granted brand new opportunities. But make sure you don't lie when you are making these yeah, see, 10 of swords, because the Ace of Pentacles kind of popped out backwards. If you don't create an opportunity for yourself to gain this wealth, yes, it will take time, but you will see and be granted new life, it feels. If you feel happy about it, it'll grow. Right, so, no, I don't. And if you have your credit right, yeah, 6 of Cups. Like, think about resumes. You know, everyone says that a resume is the most valuable thing as opposed to, your driver's license, your passport, anything. That right there is of value. You just breathing is valuable. Just remember that. And if you value yourself the best way that you can, then everything around you will be worth of value. I hope that makes sense because people will try to dig up a bunch of shit on you, trying to claim that you owe them something, and you'll get that small message, and you'll be like, "Nah, you gotta back the fuck up with that 3 words right here." Kinda gives me another writing. No, it's that same writing that I said earlier. Ever wonder what it's like to bargain your life away, only for a little taste of the good life? Maybe I should yeah, it goes a little harsh, but it's like, ever wonder what it's like to bargain your life away, only for a little taste of the good life? Maybe I should walk around and smack the smile off your face, 'cause I see the bullshit through your little beady eyes. Intentions for me from you isn't made for my best of ways, so I'm saying fuck you until the day I die. And if they don't have the best intentions for you, it's pretty much all you gotta say is "fuck you," you know? Because then they'll have to look back, and with the world right here, they'll have to try and complete their own cycle. Their world is of their own, as this is my your world is of your own. Love I love, keep no secrets lead, 'cause they always come back, trust, they always come back. They try to fuck with you, but you already have something set in stone, kinda like yeah, see, High Priestess. Anyone trying to fuck with your money, you already have this tendency of, yeah, they're the devil. They're trying to manipulate my successes, my honors to, yeah. But if they try doing that, the wheel of fortune in reverse, they won't be able to get shit because you made your choices. You kept yourself balanced. You kept yourself in control. With this Queen of Swords right here, there's usually a bunch of temptations with her and her communication. Yeah, see the death here. Because this Queen of Swords looks like she's ready to pounce, and for what reason? And you, Queen of Wands, a mysterious woman making beautiful choices for her own self, for her kids, for her family, for her anything. She's gonna be looked at as the devil because she stands in her truth and she's willing to not only open opportunities for herself, but she can grant others around her atmosphere opportunity, all because she loves herself. She puts a lot of love in what she does, and she keeps herself balanced as she does it, and she wants a man who is willing to do the same shit for her, you know? Your finances are good. Make sure you use your discernment around people who try to take from you, you know? Your foundation is the best looking thing right now. They have to end out cycles before they come to you is what I'm getting. Okay, what is this? Okay. But I hope that helped. Um, yeah, I hope this helped you guys out. Um, yeah. This metamorphosis. Yes, I'm Oscar. My name is Oscar. Solo Venture. I had that name because the name's Solo in adventure. I'm on an adventure alone. Hello, Miss Honey. If you have a question that you'd like answered now, please ask now because I'm about to end the reading. Oscar Vaca. I know it says Avila on there. But yes, Miss Honey, if you do have a question, you may ask now. If not, then tomorrow I will be on around the same. I hope you guys hear the jazz. My little love. walks with me. Ooh, you're so kind, my love. I hope you like the vibes that I give, cause I know I could come off as a dick sometimes, but I just show you a little bit of my love. You see what I'm saying? We got vibes, bruh, in general. I've been thank you, thank you. Okay, Miss Honey, the last question that I'm going to answer. You are in the cold and you cannot afford to move at this time. So I see judgment right in the world. Okay. So it'll get better. Trust. It'll get better. Right now, everyone has to go. Not right now. Everyone's on a different timeline. You know, people are going through hardships right now, and some people are going through good life right now. And it's usually having a positive mindset throughout these sort of situations that will kind of, yeah, see. And if you misjudge a situation, you will not be able to manifest with the magician in the reverse. So it's be careful how you think things through before you actually do it, you know? And yeah, the moon. Three of swords in reverse and the three of wands. Your secrets, other people's secrets too. And nine of wands in reverse. Things that you have repetitively been doing will be changed in a way where, yeah, three of pentacles in reverse. You understand who is going to be taking you and who is going to be willing to help you. Like, for instance, people say, family is worth more than anything in the world. Yes, that is true. But what is family if they're always wanting to take from you? Let's say you have an older brother and for some reason they just can't get their own shit together. And you asking them for help is also giving them an opportunity to take from you, you know? "Oh, I'll be able to help you this, but you need to send me money so I can get this, this, and this." It's like, "No, I don't need to send you shit for that. If you're not gonna help me and be genuine with it, you're not gonna get shit," you know? Yeah, see, King of Cups. And you're doing so in a loving manner that's lighting a fire on their ass. And it's to the point where, yeah, see, Page of Wands in reverse, their messages don't mean shit. These people these people trying to give you a message is them being bored. It's them trying to fuck with you in the sense of, you already got yourself out of this heartache in the first place. Now they're trying to bring you illusions and make sure, "Oh, I can help you, I can help you, but you need to do this for me first." No, the fuck I don't. Seven of Wands in reverse. I don't have to keep myself guarded for someone who is on purpose. The energies around you, the energies around you guys right now, it seems a little bit scattered, okay? In a sense, with the Seven of Cups here, it's a bit scattered. People trying to network with you, but they can't network with you because they're guarded, and you're having your guard down because you already know the path to go. You're trying to get messages, but you don't want messages from a certain amount of people, and it's kinda like beautiful. Queen of Wands right here. It's like you're beautiful doing it. You're growing out of this sense of boredom. Misery loves company. Therefore, the misery is gonna be there for as long as you want it to. It's gonna overwhelm its stay if you allow it to. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and you giving them your stability is gonna want them to come back. And, yeah, see? Temperance. You gotta keep yourself guarded around these people that you network with because you gotta understand, if they're not a star, they're not independent. If they're not a big deal around your area, your atmosphere, then, they're an emperor in reverse, not knowing what the fuck to do, you know? Do what sing and dance like no one is watching. I do that shit at work, and I work at a facility. I put my headphones in, I cut out the noise, and I'm dancing to the music that I enjoy dancing to because these people could care less about what I do, you know? I know how negative energies work because I'm around it 24/7, you know? And kinda like the yin and yang. If there's a negative in a bunch of positive, there's gotta be a positive in a bunch of negative. So if you understand that you can sense these negative energies coming towards you, read the room before you read the person. Stop, take a brief moment, like a little brief refresher, and, just give everything a view. Nice, nice. These negative energies right now, they ain't gonna fuck with you. You already know what you gotta do. You kinda you know what? For an hour, this candle has had a little flame that hasn't gone out. 25. Oh, that's not good. I see you. That's no bueno. But I'm glad that you're here right now. And one thing that I love to say when I end my videos is I hope everybody stays safe, stays blessed, and well. Remember, you are always loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Trust me. Just because it's, energy suckers, very much so. One thing I'd like to say, if you do feel stuck and you aren't able to get good guidance, write a haiku, write a little situation, a song, a poem. Think about your situation and how you can demonstrate it in a fictional manner. Switch up the names if you have to. Fucking present your baby cousin as a bunny, your mother as a bear or your father as this fucking elk, a stag, your sister a bird. And the bird came swooping down onto, the bear and said, "How's it going?" The bear looked a little devastated and said, "Well, I can't seem to find the berries. Can you help me get these berries?" And it's a specific type of berry. That bird gets a higher view and swoops down at these berries and sees that these are the berries, and yeah, just write a little story, write a kid's book. Who knows? 5 minutes of what you do now can affect somebody for 15 years, 20 years at that. Just think about it. You are living in the most wonderful, beautiful, blessed times. Yes, there's a bunch of shit in the world that are pretty bad, but you guys got this. Keep going. Love yourself. You'll see a bunch of shit changing around you. Even if they do bring these negative energies towards you, it's it's like pulling your energy away. Don't invest in this person if you are still, with this person. That's what I did. It's like it's kinda like keeping to yourself and making sure it's like, if they're not willing to do anything for you, why would you do anything for them? And, when do you mm, when? Imma pull out some signs and see if, any of these will help you out. There's Cancer, happen in Cancer season. 'Cause around June, July is when you'll start seeing differences. 'Cause you yeah, because Jupiter is of spirituality, and what it's saying is good fortune will be granted to you due to your intuition of resulting from the history of your attitudes in the past, these ideas of your beliefs with who is around you are used as resources to what you value, you know? And it's the short-term thinking and trips that will, grant you these blessings. Gemini season, what do you want to be known about for? What is believed about your it could happen between Cancer season and Gemini season. Right now we're in Taurus season, so within the next 2, 3 months, you'll start witnessing some changes. If you are able to realize a way to invent new ideas and be open about how you stir these situations up, then perhaps there goes that fire. Ooh, that fire is still fighting. Who and what is around you results in the history that happens now. I do, I do birth charts actually. Um, it does take me a couple hours to get it done, but, um, I will get it personalized for you, and I will get it, I go through, like, different sorts of resources and shit, and I make my own paper, and I'll be like, "This what goes on." I did some for people at work, and some of them were pretty satisfied. They were like, "What the fuck? Like, I didn't even know that about myself." And yes, being a person who does have this interest, people will come to you and start asking you, "Oh, what numbers should I use for my fucking lottery ticket?" Like, "Fuck, I don't know. What do you think?" I can't hand out fucking numbers and shit, be like, "Oh, this is going to be the winning ticket of this lottery number, da da da. Oh, you're gonna end up getting $1,000,000 fucking dollars by the end of the week." No, that's not how this shit works. But yes, I do birth charts. I'm still trying to learn all the aspects and shit like that, but for now, I'm doing birth charts, tarot readings, um, and vice versa. I also have my Instagram in the description box below. Um, yeah, Mystic Merlin 666. If you guys have more information, you guys want tarot readings done, birth charts done, and whatnot, you go to that Instagram page. I used to go live on there, but there's something that I posted that kind of got me banned from going live, and over some dream I had, bruh. I had a dream someone called me a devil, and I posted on there, "You think I'm the devil? Fucking kill yourself. What do you think a devil does?" as opposed to what do you think an angel does? And I don't mean to say anything rude like that, but hey, you know what? You don't make assumptions about a person without understanding what they are trying to do first, you know? That it can happen around Cancer season and Gemini season. Within these next couple months, use new ways to invent a situation out of it. Because once you end up looking back at a situation, that right there is to help you look and reflect and accept what's going on now to move forward with that situation. It happens, and these pay attention to your dreams because those right there are valuable messages that the divine is giving you to understand, you know, if you have a nightmare, you're worried. If you have sleep paralysis, there's too much negativity. And if it seems a little strange that you can make out certain things in the dream, then it's going to end up, you know, presenting itself to light. There's going to be little images, little symbols, little things that you should take note of. It'll end up, you know, happening. It'll end up, you know, it'll help your body do its own thing without you having to think it through. It'll just come naturally to you, like, oh, this isn't working. Fuck it, I'm dipping, you know. But yes, I hope everybody stays safe, stays blessed, stays well, stays happy. Remember, you are loved. Always be loved if you love yourself. Love yourself. Keep a positive mindset. You see, this little flame has been burning through for an hour, and it hasn't grown since. But hey, you know what? It's still going, still going. Just like you guys. Picture yourself being this little flame, fighting, fighting so hard to stay lit. Not like fucking getting drunk or shit like that, but that little flame can still cause a lot of damage. I could light this fucking bear on fire, actually, just so I can show you guys. All it needs is another source of, all it needs is another source for it to create another ordeal, you know what I'm saying? Trust. That little flame can still cause damage, just like you've seen right now firsthand, lit up my incense. That little flame right there can light a fuse for someone else, and they can blow the fuck up, you know? Trust. I love y'all. Stay safe.